welcome back. Welcome back, or welcome if it's your first time. This is Oracle of Li Noori, where we get into healing amongst esoteric kind of platforms like spirituality, philosophy, wellness, and then even physically dance. And we get into healing because we need healing every day. We're waking up 365 days a year, and that is over 3,600 times amongst 10 years. So, and that's just 10 years. So, to be honest, we're going to be healing forever and ever. So, why don't we do it together? This is going to be about our subconscious minds. My subconscious mind has definitely affected me in different ways when I wasn't conscious of it. And then when I became conscious of it, I was like, oh wow, I can really win in life because I'm winning in my mind. Hence the law of the mind. Get into the 7 laws of uncommon success. Now, here we go. The subconscious throws elements and experiences into our consciousness. And it's important to note that sometimes your thoughts are not you. It is your shadow self. It is the self that we may hide, the self we may be hiding from. But at the same time, you got to think of it this way. When light shines on you, you're going to see your shadow. No matter where you go, it's always going to be right there. So you might as well accept it as your best friend. Accept your flaws, because you will be great all in all. At the end of the day, it's just the symbolism of a light shining on you. The rest is bright around you. However, you already conscious of that shadow right behind you. When we're in darkness and there is no light, we don't see our shadow. So we think the darkness is all around us and we're just immersed in it. And it's just unconducive for our mental health and spiritual well-being. So I think it's important to put ourselves in an essence of light, because it helps us with our mentality to know that, whoa, this darkness is not just all around me. It's literally just my shadow that I need to focus on a little bit more on. So I think it's great to get into even just a personal example where I remember 2018, I went through hell my first year being in New York. And I was like, what's going on? But I refuse for nothing to break me, because anything I will have make me, because that's what my morals and my integrity stands on. No matter what, I want to keep climbing and keep going, no matter what that looks like. 2018 was the end of such a hard year. I finally got settled. I feel great, have a stable job and all that great stuff. And then all of a sudden, random moments when I'm enjoying life and peace and well-being, my childhood experiences started to pop up. My heartaches started to pop up. My hurt and traumas that I've buried within and ignored, that is within my shadow self, it started to pop up. I couldn't sleep. I couldn't just live and think and feel and be present in the moment, because random times, different specific memories are popping up. Who likes that? So I think that it's great to say that you are more than your subconscious mind and what your subconscious mind makes you to be. It's important to remember that our subconscious mind is an essence of our egos, and our egos, we create our egos because we come in as such light beings, and as we grow in this world, we find that, through hearing, seeing, smelling, touching, tasting, we need to protect ourselves. So we create this esoteric field around us, and that's what people may meet at first. But at the same time, we can let our egos get out of hand, start controlling us, our actions, how we respond, react, how we feel to different things. My aunt told me something when I was 19, and I'll never forget it. She says, Aaliyah, you don't have to receive everything thrown to you. And I didn't understand at first, but then she was explaining, like, if someone throws you a ball, doesn't mean you have to catch it. Do you have to catch it? I didn't say I wanted to play this game, right? So at the same time, if you know what you want to do, if you know who you are, if you know you chilling at this moment, don't catch the ball, you know? I know what my intentions was to begin with. So at the end of the day, let me not receive what was thrown at me, because at the end of the day, I put love out there. So all I will accept is love. Sometimes our subconscious needs that conscious thought of, wait, spin it back and backtrack and then react, you know, and react by not reacting some moments. Sometimes you have to react in certain ways, but at least it's controlled and it's not like a heavy swinging tornado. Don't let your ego control your mind. An ego is just the essence of you, something you've created, not vice versa. You are not the essence of your ego, if you understand what I'm saying. So people say that they could be stuck in their ways, but I certainly think that you could change at any point in time. We're always starting a new year every day we wake up. For instance, my birthday is not until September. However, since 2022 started, I felt like I should be celebrating my existence. Recognize and forgive yourself in different moments where you've let your ego overcome you, where you've let someone else's ego take over a moment and just encompass your mind. That is just perception. That is just an essence. That's just a creation that we as human beings create. We love to do that. Create, right? So at the same time, the picture of us in our mind sometimes can be influenced by outside entities. So be careful of what outside entities you absorb. Yeah, we like to get into the mess here and there, whatever have you, whatever that may be for you. I like to watch reality TV sometimes. Hello, I'm human. I like to watch other humans sometimes. It's hilarious. But regardless of such, try not to let people's pictures and perceptions that they make up in their head affect how you see yourself, affect how you move, you know? Because at the end of the day, we're all living and we're all gonna die by something. So might as well stand for yourself. You know, that's the least what you can do. That's the least what we can all do. And if we provide just a little bit of that self-love in there, we'll all be swinging in our hands, waving it like we just don't care. It's a lot going on, guys. The world is your canvas, and you decide what you want to attract. Of course, we're all going to be going through shit, you know what I'm saying? We're all humans. We're in a world full of a lot of different energies, but you can control how much of that shit comes to you, you know what I'm saying? Just be conscious sometimes, wake up, and it's a focused thought, and sometimes you have to just generate that. So be careful and be okay with sitting in that potential energy to eventually turn it into kinetic energy. And with that being said, thank you for coming through with the come through. If you like what you hear, and you like to be near, I advise to like, comment, subscribe, to join my tribe, you know, because I'm feeling like you liking this sound, so you can get down with the crowns. I send my love. You're never alone. Sometimes all you gotta do is just focus on you and your shadow self, your subconscious self. Deuces.